Has Fernie real estate market just hit a turning point? Sales down over 50% in September 2025, but prices and demand holding strong. So what does this mean if you're buying, selling, or investing right now? Stick around, I'll break it down and give you the moves you need to win in this market.
Welcome to the Property Mindset Podcast, the home of the Fernie Real Estate Market Report. So a short break from our show sponsor, eXp Luxury at First Tracks Real Estate Group. Imagine a real estate experience where your luxury property isn't just seen, but showcased, both locally and globally. eXp Luxury is about more than transactions. It's about transforming how high-end properties reach the market. With a blend of unparalleled global exposure, cutting-edge marketing strategies, and an elite network of professionals, eXp Luxury ensures your property stands out in the luxury market. Phil Gadd and the First Tracks Real Estate Group leverage his platform to elevate your listings, ensuring it reaches its full potential. Welcome to the new standard in luxury real estate.
This is the Fernie Real Estate Market Summary for September 2025. So let's get into it. New listings September, that's up 5%. New listings year to date is actually down by 9%. So we have fewer properties on the market throughout 2025 this year, adding to the inventory issue that we have here in Fernie. Sold listings in September 2025 were down 56%. We only had 11 sold listings last year. So last September we had over 20 sold listings. We're down on listings sold year to date. That is at 90 year to date. It's down 5% on last year. The median price in Fernie currently is down 2% to 720,000 basically. So that is the median price of property here in Fernie right now as of September 2025. Let's have a look at some average prices. So average prices as of September 2025 up slightly on list price 1% to 921,709, and the average sale price is up 6% on September, 885,455. So the year-to-date prices also slightly up. So list prices are slightly up, as is the current average sale price. The sale price this year in 2025 is up 3% to 853,000. Days on market is actually down significantly from last year. It's actually down 45% to 49 days on market. So that kind of shows that properties are selling a lot quicker than they did last year. The sale to list ratio is slightly up at 97%. So, if you do sell your property, on average, you would expect to get 90% of the list price, which is still relatively high this year. Month supply of inventory, it's down at 30%. At 6.07. So that's down, and it does show that there are less properties on the market this year. The active inventory is down 22% at 82. So it does feel like September we've had a bit of a stall, and potential reasons for that, lots going on south of Canada, down in the US, and inflation's low and job numbers are very high. So all could have a significant impact on the current state of affairs in September 2025. Let's look back over the last 5 years in Fernie, and still a healthy year-on-year percentage increase over the last 5 years, 10.66%. If you bought a property in 2021, on average, you could expect it to appreciate every year by almost 11%. Over the last decade, that has dropped a little, but still a healthy number, 8.49%. If you bought a property back in 2015, it would have appreciated year on year by an average of 8.5%. The median price in Fernie is also healthy, almost 10%, 9.75 over the last 5 years, as is the growth of the median price over the last decade. Is currently at a year-on-year increase at 6.68%. All right, let's bring this home with the strategic outlook for September 2025. We've looked at the numbers. Fernie local dynamics, but what does it actually mean if you are buying, selling or investing right now? If you're a buyer, 2025 is offering you a window of opportunity we haven't seen for a while, in my opinion. There seems to be a bit more choice, and this time of year do have more negotiating power, a chance to get into Fernie at a stronger position than the last few years. And considering the market is still, compared to other markets such as Squamish, Banff, Canmore, Fernie is still relatively good value for your money. The best opportunities are going to be those who are pre-approved and don't have a property to sell. You're the ones who can move quickly, and make no mistake, the best homes aren't sitting around forever. Desirable listings are still moving fast, so this is about being prepared and decisive. Sellers, your playbook is a little different. Right now, overpriced listings just aren't moving, and the data proves this. We saw elevated days on market earlier in 2025, but in September, properties that were priced right at market value still sold in under 50 days and an average of nearly 90% of the asking price. The market rewards realism. If your home aligns with fair market value and is presented properly, you can still sell quickly and for strong money. Start with an accurate, data-driven valuation and resist the temptation to test the market. Investors, long-term story in Fernie remains incredibly compelling. Over the last 5 years, average sale prices have climbed almost 13%, over the last decade closer to 15%, and that is resilience. Fernie isn't just about bricks and mortar, it's about a lifestyle destination with limited supply. You can't create more Elk River, you can't recreate the ski hill, well, unless you build another one, but that's a podcast for another time. The constrained supply currently plus sustained demand real estate a strong hedge for the long run. If you're thinking generationally, not just transactionally, the fundamentals here are solid. So to sum it all up, here in September 2025, this is a balanced but opportunity-filled market. Buyers with their financing lined up have leverage, sellers with realistic pricing can still achieve great results, and long-term investors can continue to build on Fernie's proven growth story. Whatever side of the table you're on, the winners will be the ones who act strategically and stay informed. So again, thanks for listening, really appreciate it. If this was useful, please subscribe for more data and Fernie market insight, and share this with anyone in Fernie who might be thinking about buying, selling or investing in Fernie real estate. Until next time, I'm Phil Gadd. As always, stay focused, stay informed and keep building that property mindset.